Captain Ibrahim Traore has opened a new Treasury deposit bank and economic and financial sovereignty of Burkinababes. Wow. This is not the old age era kind of banking system, no.
Burkina Faso's junta chief, Captain Ibrahim, has launched the country's first state-owned, known as Burkinababes. The bank is seen as a tool and symbol of Burkina Faso's economic and financial sovereignty. If Burkina Faso introduces a new currency, it could have implications for the West African Economic and Monetary Union and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS.
The latest, Captain Ibrahim Traore has opened a new Treasury deposit bank and economic and financial sovereignty of Burkinababes. Wow. The AES alliance, when they met during their first summit, they decided that they were going to have a central bank that the three nations will be banking with. But Captain Ibrahim Traore has moved ahead of plans and opened this bank. They are thinking of, the AES is thinking of having its own currency. The bank was launched in front of bankers. And according to the Minister of Finance, that this is a very welcome and a very important thing that the president of Burkina Faso, our all in all, the savior, the messiah, the king of kings, our all in all, the protector, the unifier, have done. That this is a wonderful thing that he has done, that even the military are scattered all over because they do not have a central bank. Sometimes the military find it difficult to have access to their money or to do transaction. But this one is going to be something that is going to be digital. This is not the old age era kind of banking system. No, it's going to be decentralized so that wherever you are, you can have access to your money. And a nation to develop, it is very important that you tackle the economic aspect, because with that, your economic sovereignty, you cannot develop as a nation. So that is why it's very important that this bank comes in to help in the economic sector, to make banking very easy for Burkinabes. Wow. When we say he is the king and the savior of Africa, people do not understand why. Those ones that were thinking that these people can do anything, they should come to Burkina and see the wonders that Captain, our savior, the king of kings, is doing. They sit down and talk about cool is not good, cool is not good. The kind of cool that they used to know in their Stone Age era. This is the 21st century. And the kind of cool that we do it with technology. We do it with the present era that we are in. And the people are showing us wonders. The reason to which I think that ECOWAS is trying to bring them back is this kind of thing, so that they will not expose them. This is the reason to which we love you, Mr. President, Captain Ibrahim Traore. The youth all over Africa and the diaspora love you for this, your wonderful things that you are doing in the continent. So, that's the latest around the world, in Africa, West Africa, and in Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso's junta chief, Captain Ibrahim, has launched the country's first state-owned, known as Burkinababes. The bank is seen as a tool and symbol of Burkina Faso's economic and financial sovereignty. The bank aims to contribute to the country's socio-economic development through financial structuring projects and programs. The Treasury is connected to the regional interbank electronic payment system and provides beneficiaries with prepaid bank cards for digital payments. Burkinababes Bank was established for several reasons, including to assert Burkina Faso's economic and financial independence, to decrease reliance on foreign banks and institutions, to fund structuring projects and programs that contribute to the country's socio-economic development, to increase access to banking services for Burkinabes, particularly in rural areas, to promote the local economy by financing small and medium-sized enterprises and agriculture, to provide an alternative to existing private banks and offer more competitive services, to give the state more control over the financial sector and monetary policy. By establishing Burkinabes, the government aims to achieve greater economic autonomy and promote development in Burkina Faso. There are plans to introduce a new currency in Burkina Faso as Captain Ibrahim's government considers ditching the West African francs. Here are some key points to consider. Reasons for a new currency. The CFA is a legacy of the French colonial era, and many critics argue that it perpetuates France's economic influence over its former colonies. If Burkina Faso introduces a new currency, it could have implications for the West African Economic and Monetary Union and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. Captain Ibrahim's government sees a new currency as a way to assert economic sovereignty and reduce dependence on France. There is no clear timeline for when a new currency might be introduced, and it's unclear if the plan will come to fruition. Thank you guys for staying to this moment. Please, guys, I know you love me so much, right? Please support your girl by subscribing to my backup channel. Please, I'm begging you. I will be leaving the link in the description box. Kindly support your girl by subscribing to my backup channel. Please, I love you. Thank you so much.